Today is June 14th. It's supposed to be deadlift and bench day. My ankle is still hurting, but it only hurts when I do dorsiflexion or if this is your foot. If you do that, it doesn't seem to hurt when I deadlift, but I haven't put any weight on, so I'm not quite sure. So we'll see what happens, because I really want to get back to the gym. I had to skip day 1 already, so I don't want to skip anymore. All right, so let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, the boys are all here, the Ginyu Force. It's Cyrus, Joakim, Yokoyama. It's Austin, Boston, Massachusetts.
I'm curling imaginary weights right now.
And it's Juicy Josh!
So much hate.
It's time to deadlift.
Time to deadlift.
Today we rocking those Sabo's deadlifting shoes.
What are those? Adadas. Want some jeans? That's not all we can approve.
Star Wars prequels were the best. What the heck are you doing? Oh shit. Huh. I guess this is what happens at UFC in 1 in the morning. Any words for this, Juicy? I feel as though my technique broke down because I was mostly afraid for my ankle. It was a little bit harder for me to engage my hamstrings because I was afraid of putting weight on my ankle. Although I didn't feel any pain, so it was just a mental barrier for me. For the second set, I try to just really commit to the technique, and I feel like my hamstrings weren't properly engaged for warm-up, so on this working set it was a little bit harder. Also, I feel as though my glutes and my lats were poorly engaged this time around. Bottom line is the technique started to break down on this last set. It's time for bench. I'm really glad that my ankle's holding up. I got a 4x4. Hopefully I can use leg drive this time.
Yeah.
I kind of have a non-existent left leg drive, so hopefully I can hit 185 today.
Like a lazy afternoon, I'm just chilling, flat on my back, staring up at the ceiling, feeling the calm and spilling my songs. I'm here, then I'm gone as I'm steadily killing time as the days fly by, without a particular place to be. I'm on that chase for highs in space and time, the great divine. I feel it calling out, but can't wake my mind.
This time around, I was focusing more on trying to be natural with the bench press, because one of my biggest problems is that I'm so analytical about every single lift that I think so hard, and it kind of makes my movements look choppy. So this time I was just like clearing my mind, hoping and believing that I warmed up really well. For this last set, I was really figuring out how to use a leg drive that compensated for my ankle. I also kind of tried to focus a little bit more on bar path and trying to bend my elbows in or spread the bench apart, but it was a little harder than usual because I feel like I slightly tweaked something in my left pec. It is now 3:50 in the morning, and I'm really glad my ankle was able to hold out. This is honestly really not a good idea to be doing this, but I, can't stay away from the gym. Lifting's the only thing I'm gonna do. I don't want to dance or trick or anything, because I'm pretty sure that'll kill my ankle. So I'm gonna call it a day here. Time to get some protein, get some sleep. All right, later. And now I'm heading down to UH to go meet up with some friends. I'm probably gonna practice some breakdancing. I'll do my best to stay off my ankle. I really want it to be healed for squats tomorrow. We're going into Studio 4 where all the padded room is. All right, let's see who's there. Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah.
It's actually a lot of people here today. We got Alex Lee, Evan Changaroni, Edric, and the Lord of the Dolphins himself.
It's me.
How can we forget Yellowwood?
How's it going, vlog of Ken?
The doctor,
Oh, soon to be.
the doctor man. He's on his way to destroy the Lilat system sometime soon.
Where is he going? I thought it was you.
That's the spirit.
Oh, that's neat.
He broke his back. The police.
You wanna be? Check it. I'm taking a tour, I'm wrecking the land. I keep it hardcore cause it's dope, man. These are the roughest, toughest words I ever wrote down. Not meant for a hole like a slow jam, check it. Sucker MCs can never swing with D because of all the things that I bring with me. Only G.O.D. can be a king with me. And if the G.O.D. be in me, then the king I be. The microphone is granted when it's handed to me. I was planted on this planet and I'm planted to MC.
Years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhyme, so I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was Mecca and then it went this way. Recollect the mic check on a windmill skill, Mac the steps wearing Godfather hats.
I'm the man you see, and I went straight to the point. Decent dynamic, and I hate blemish. Be very quiet, a hunting we will go high, hold them if your chips about to drop a hot potato. Yuppie, yimmity, cricket kicks, and we're gonna erupt you like this. Family grabbing a gun, the face and pick without chillin' snap. Cause, but I make it, so I kick like you are.
And every time we're gonna get big, pick a time to test me, hells no. Wait, pay enough respect to the ball and say, my gosh, we are so fresh. So why is it fresh?
That's basically it.
I hate going on this floor.
Oh my gosh, it's Marquito! Marquito! Alright, that wraps up the session. Everyone's going home. And now I gotta make it back to my own home so I can eat and go to sleep for tomorrow's workout. Alright, later my friends.